Oh my god. I did it again. I did it again. Chatting away, and then I realised I haven't it's still on mute. "Hi, Mrs. Mill, how you doing?" Right, while you're all waiting, there's some more interesting stuff, and, I'm just gonna go over to take some screenshots because they've taken absolutely ages to download from the place I got them from, and, yeah, so talk amongst yourselves. I know it's an early one, but, I'm hoping next week I know. Hi, Defender. Yeah. Well, I'm on and off giggly today. Do you know what? I can't even explain how my insides feel. It's that bizarre. It feels like maybe maybe I need a better dealer. Oh, I'm in the mood to bitch today. Trust me on that. So if I'm making these stupid comments, it's definitely aimed at someone. Right, so bear with, play bingo. Where's Jim? Right, let me just go and screenshot some of these because I don't want to put the video up yet because not enough of you are here. Right, so while I'm doing something quickly, while I'm waiting for you all, can anyone remember this? Right, bear with. Oh no. No! StreamYard, don't do that. Right. Hi Sarah, hi Liz, how you doing? Right. If anyone wants to jump on, always just remind me and I'll put the thingamajig in the chat because I sometimes I forget. I only remember when I see slime. Right, does anyone remember this and what it was about? I've just got to go and do something. Bear with 2 secs. Hi Fraser, how you doing? Right, sorry everyone. I just had a message through. Mhm. Some friends on Facebook want to know what my latest post was about. Mhm. Oh, Michelle, I do feel for you, darling. You are very gullible. Fell right into that trap, darling. Anyway, moving on. We will not talk about any distractions today. We have better things to concentrate. I think there, he's he's got he's tried to do the slick look in this video. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Tots and Pears. Hi, Clumple. What? Even if oh, right, sup moron. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, look, is that the YouTuber that thinks she's a hot bit of totty? Oh, hi Mel, how you doing? Oh dear. Right, bear with, I'm just just rolling a ciggy. I'm just gonna stop keep getting the giggles today. Sorry. It's just this face on the screen. He looks between like Popeye and Lurch, doesn't he? You see, I don't mind a bit of banter. When it comes to outright lies about people, that's when people find out who I really am. Anyway, so hang on, let me get my lighter. Right, so can we all yeah, was he trying to do a Johnny Depp or something? Do you think he was? Right, so this was obviously over all this Atlanta stuff, Russ stuff, whatever. I can't actually remember everything back then because this was going back quite a while. Well, in my opinion, anyway. Um, and it just seems like read between the lines. Everything I show you tonight, read between the lines. Right, it says at the top here, it never. Oh, it's the transcript. It goes funny, doesn't it? I never thought I would be the person to receive protection, but there we go. It's quite nice, isn't it? Taxpayer funded as well. Hi, Aspie, how you doing? Read between the lines. Right, where's my ashtray gone? Right, have you read between the lines? He's basically a high-ranking police informant. How tricky? A high-ranking police informant. Hell Games, Hell Games. Why is the devil? The devil is amongst us. Carry on. Just let her carry on. High-ranking police informant. What do you make of that, guys? That's just a little hint. A little hint. Now, I'll get this other one up and then we'll go on to the video. Isn't it amazing that at the cost of victims and the cost of other things, exactly, Fraser, it explains a bit far too much, in my opinion. I'll just get rid of that thing. There's no better feeling than your parents calling you up and saying that they're willing to be your donor. Yes, I'm not well, but I'm not complaining. Mm. Read between the lines on that. He's having a dig at someone. He's having a dig, obviously, at another YouTuber who was obviously ill and blah, blah, blah. A donor. Tricky, did anything come of this? Where are you, dear? Would you like to polish your shoes and put your pants on before coming to the HR department, please, little boy? Please, if you don't mind, can you hurry along, please? I don't feel very well today. And I've got the giggles. Isn't that strange? Ill and got the giggles. That's just brilliant. That is. Screenshot the chat, guys. This is going to be interesting. There's no better feeling than your parents calling you up and saying that they're willing to be your donor. Tricky. Can you at least come over just for 2 minutes to answer this question? Was there any follow up video that you made with this post, please? Because us people out in the real world would like to know why you would need a donor. Can you explain that? Or is it just an attention seeking fabricated story because the sympathy card works? I think that's what's really going on here. Do you? Do you guys? Do you think that's what's really going on here? Starting from the beginning. Hi, Dilly. How are you doing? Oh, another thing before I forget. You know RB? You know RB? Yep. That's Gertie. Allegedly, in my personal opinion, obviously we have to say that. Robin Rothwell. Fancy using your how can we dead husband's oh no, here we go now. She's gonna gang up on me with Fiona, isn't she? She's gonna get Fifi back on side and gang up on me. Oh my god, Flop's going for my dead husband now. Oh my god, what do I do? I'm gonna have to do some rage cleaning. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do some rage cleaning and do a video about it. Oh dear. What a piece of shit you are, Gertie. What an absolute piece of shit you are. There you are. Every now and again, you can be quite, well educated and intellectual, however you pronounce it, because I'm just about to laugh at something else and I can't say what it is just yet. But, oh, where's slime? Slime. Right, right. Mel, Fraser, who else is here? Lisa, as everyone, including Hell's Games, we're all doing a seance right now because we need slime. Okay? We need slime right now because he's missing the best parts here. Oh my god, this is going to be so funny. Or it will eventually be really, really funny because everyone's going to see exactly what's been going on, and all you can do is laugh. Obviously, feel sorry for the victims in a serious way, but you will. Oh my god, Gertie, would you like to come and explain yourself? While you went out your way to uh, go to the extreme of typing like a Cockney slang person. Hi, authentic. Oh, Aoife, how are you doing? That's it. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. So what have we got now? Maddie Proven, Dan Proven. Can't remember who else, but there's a lot more proven to be done, and it's going to be hilarious. People are going to be picking their jaws up from the floor. Oh my god, it's going to be brilliant. Anyway, if RB is Gertie, why were they Dee's first mod before she? Yeah, I was thinking the same there, Clumpall. So Dee would have known. Now, look at the bigger picture. I did make a post a couple of weeks ago, however long ago, that people coming over from Fifi's side is quite suspicious. I was given a oh yeah, Joe Proven. I was giving you all a bit of a hint what was going on behind the scenes. And so Dee would have known that that was Gertie, and they were in it from the very beginning. Gertie, you always, always, always get found out. Always. And liars will as well. It's absolutely hilarious because all you're doing is just proving us right. That's all you're doing is proving us right time after time. What you either need to go and see a doctor or you just need to move away from the internet. Turn your Wi-Fi off. Okay, everyone keeps telling me it's Wi-Fi. No, I call it Wi-Fi. Thank you. Wi-Fi. I have my own little relationship with the internet. It's called Wi-Fi to me. Thank you. I don't know why, but it just is. Right, let's get another thing up quickly. I'll remove that so we don't get overloaded. Old slime, you need to get here right now. Done that one. Nope. Right, this is a bit of his newish book or his new book, whatever he was going to be talking about. And you're also going to have to read the lines, read between the lines on this one as well. So I'll read it a bit. He's changed it. Remember ages ago we exposed him himself admitting to a war crime in his last book. Now he's changed it slightly. So in between that, he's threatened to take me to court. We're still on a manhunt for NAF lawyers, by the way, and absolutely nothing in the post, nothing in my inboxes. I've checked the junk, the spam, the whatever, nothing. I just can't believe it. So I know I said it before, but I kept forgetting. So what I will do is tomorrow, now I'm up to date with everything, I'm going to give them a call. Should we give them a call on a live? What do you think? Or do you think that's a bit too like other certain psychotics? Right, so, and had food on his mind. Oh, this flipping StreamYard logo. Steve, not yet, not yet. Oh, God, I can't even read that last bit. We need to nail down a few things before the night goes on. You mentioned that I'm going to be employed by a government agency and that I was to stop individuals from trying to challenge the government either politically or by force. John, I never mentioned the words by force. I said there was a new unit being put together to stop the government being attacked by high profile veterans who had links to low level celebs. Some each month will be some each month will be to build your own social media presence, but also to put together a series of fake profiles that look genuine. It's from these profiles that you will play your part in monitoring and digging into the lives of people we ask you to. Is it all coming together now, guys? You will have the full use of the new office at the Ministry of Defence, whose job it will be to help you attack the individuals whose names we will supply to you in good time. We are actively monitoring several individuals at the moment, and that's all I was given. Right, sorry, Aoife, I'm just I'm okay, just shaken up. But yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's how they can say it's not terror related is absolute. Those people on the train, excuse my language, but they were fucking terrified. Where could they go? There's only so many toilets. 1, 2, you know, maybe 4 if they're lucky compared to they were terrified. So yes, in my personal opinion, it was a goddamn terrorist attack, like every single one. But because of these goddamn despicable lefties, oh no, we mustn't call it that. Oh, let's blame everybody else. It's ridiculous. Talk amongst yourselves for a sec. It's hi, Kaz. Um, Kaz, have you heard of slime? Because I'm sorry, I'm going to say this only once. I think he's been being manipulated in the background, and I will find out by whom. Well, I know one of them anyway. Anyway, moving on. I will not distract myself anymore. It's really because I just find the whole thing funny now I know what I know. And I'm really, really, I can't wait for it all to be revealed. Allegedly, in my opinion, Deo Valenti, whatever else we have to say for YouTube. And Gertie, you're a dickhead. Probably, probably. Like he does live in fantasy land, our Tricky. Where Tricky, can someone go and find Tricky, please? Otherwise, we're going to have to make a séance to bring him over. Just hope he's got bloody yes all day, every day, like all in hand flop. Oh, okay. Um, what was we talking about? Yeah, the attack. I think it's absolutely disgusting that everyone else gets the blame instead of government and uneducated people just totally blindsiding the fact that who these people actually are. If some of these lefties was to go to one of these countries, swore by mistake, bumped into one of them by mistake, my God, you'd have your hands chopped off. For goodness sake. I couldn't even go to Tunisia without being looked at. My friend did tell me that it's because I had platinum blonde hair and they're not used to seeing platinum blonde hair, and she's a lady of colour. Um, you know, so that was the real reason, probably why, but you know, you don't feel safe. You do not feel safe in their countries, let alone with them over here. Anyway, I'm not going to get myself wound up because I was having a laugh with myself and then I wind myself up. Yes, we need to bring him over. Um, can someone right? Who? Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? We need to get Tricky. Where is he? Have I got his number? No, I haven't. I haven't even got his number. How the hell have I not even managed to get his number? I know what I'm going to do. Oh, I've got a plan for that. Yeah, he likes PUSSYS, doesn't he? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, brilliant. Tricky, you've got no idea what you've got yourself into here, mate. I'm probably the worst person in the whole wide world to go after you, little boy, ginger thing, Tricky. Oh dear, let the fun begin. Right, what else have we got? And then we'll put the video on. I'm not going to say who it is, but those who know will know who she is. I'm not mentioning names. I'm not saying who she's talking about, but again, it's short, so just hear between the lines. Right, no, done that one. Done that one. Why have I take 2 of them? Right, no, that's it with them. I'll get the video on. Right, so this was in my opinion, a very good YouTuber, very well loved, and everyone still misses her. She's quite a big YouTuber, and here we go.
I'm still not prepared to name who it was. They have, my understanding is they have quite a big following on YouTube and Twitter, and it was somebody from our community that more or less forced me off. Just bullying behaviour. I don't know. I'm not a big content creator. I never was. I never wanted to be. I never wanted to be. I just said what I thought, and if people agreed with me, great. If they didn't, great, because then we've got something to discuss and we've got something to debate. But there was a content creator in the Megxit community who's still, from my understanding, still very prevalent. And I got a series of emails, probably like 2.5. Who's the tea drinker? Who's the tea drinker? I got a series of emails from this person saying things like, who do you think you're kidding? You'll never be me. And I'm like, well, firstly, I don't want to be. I'm me. And it's, you'll never get the views. And then they were showing off saying all the big content creators have a YouTube, not YouTube, excuse me, a WhatsApp group. And have you noticed how you've never been invited in it because your content is rubbish and you're just repackaging everything we're saying and just you're not coming up with anything new. And do you know, I listened to it. And I thought, actually, you know what, they're right. I'm virtually repackaging everything. And it just may have just been a simple, we're reading the same news articles, or we're looking at the same sources, or we're looking at the same YouTube videos, or we just generally have the same opinion on things. It might have been just that simple, but I was just getting bombarded with emails by this content creator. And I thought, you know what, just for my mental health, I've got to leave. But I do miss you all. I really do. Hi, Effie. How are you? No, I was just saying, a couple of years ago, I was more or less bullied. Well, no, would I say bullied? No, I think bullied is maybe too strong a word. Sometimes that word is thrown around far too easily. I think harassed. And if you want to put that in with bullying, so be it. But I was harassed by a content creator who still is making content, which is why I'm not prepared to reveal who it is, because it will just cause huge ruffled feathers, huge division within the community, and I don't want to be responsible for that. So yeah, so I listened to it. And I just thought, so I'm not back, Shannon. I'm not back. I'm just letting you guys know that I'm still here. But thank you, Organised Chaos. That's so kind. Thank you. I mean, obviously being from Sussex, well, not from Sussex, but I live in Sussex. I have a vested interest, maybe to some extent, maybe more so than a lot of other people. I have a vested interest into who represents us. And obviously.
So there we go. Move from stage. Yeah, exactly. Round about 5 years ago, 5-6 years ago. Oh, it's Aoife. Yeah, well, you can come on. Hi, darling. How are you?
Yeah, how are you, Lady Flop?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. How
has your week been? He's good. He's much more improved than he was, thank you. The infection has settled.
Oh,
but
good.
Obviously, he's blocked Gertie. He doesn't want me on her TikToks, etc. So we don't speak to her and haven't for some time. But, since this attack, yeah, I'm only 4'10", and I'm not going to lie.
You're only 4'10".
Yeah.
Wow, I'm taller than somebody else as well. Sorry. You're tiny. You're smaller than my friend. My friend's only 5 foot.
I am 4'10", 0.9 inches.
Oh, bless your little heart.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
A
good.
little
So
person, but big personality. That's kind of how I put it.
well, they normally
But
call me
also,
Santa.
I have missed hearing you. I have missed some of your lives.
No, you're all right. You're all right. You've got a life.
You know, but all I'm saying is, like, I'm scared. You are one of my close friends, and I'm scared, Flop. I'm scared of even going outside.
Just don't ask her to wait a minute. It'll be an Irish minute, and that's at least 20 minutes.
Oh, not like the
Thanks,
Irish
Juan.
goodbye. Oh,
But
I love John. He's so funny.
he can be, but he also has a bit of a temper, and I'm not going to lie about that. And neither will he. He'll never lie or cover the fact he does have an explosive temper. Now, he's not physically aggressive to me. He doesn't batter me. It's just more the mouth.
Yeah, he's frustrated because of, it's horrible.
He's
being in-
frustrated. He has limitations. He is an older man. He is 61. But Flop, he has tripled down on the rule. I don't go outside. That means I cannot go to a concert. I cannot go and do a nighttime college. Everything's going to have to be done online. Even if it was choir practice, unless he's there physically present, I'm not allowed to go.
No. And sadly, that's why the way it's going over in Ireland and the UK and in America.
Well,
as
we're
well.
here in the UK. I mean, as I said, John would not. There's no hope in hell. We were just on Paul Thorpe's live actually for just a moment. And John even said it there. As soon as night hits, I'm not allowed out.
Well, that's your partner protecting you, because I mean, for goodness sake, like I said earlier, them people on the train, where were they to go? They were
Flop,
terrified.
that's
This
what
is how we're
scares me.
living.
Flop, it scares me. I'm not going to lie, hon. It scares me. And I consider you a bit like a sister to me. You are up there in terms of intelligence. You have a phenomenal
Hi,
intellect.
Maureen. Oh, okay, thanks.
You genuinely, Flop, you have an incredible intellect, girl.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I said, I'm scared crapless. We are women. Like, how are we supposed to fight? Unless we can carry pepper spray, but you do that, you get arrested. You create anything like away fan base or whatever they used to be. Like John showed me in one of their videos. Create something like that, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Like we have no sense of protection either in UK or Ireland. And as John would say himself, he goes with me because he just doesn't know what's out there.
No, this is it. I just think, I mean, people could agree. They could say it's, you're not a child or blah, blah, blah. But the bigger picture is, in my opinion, from what I'm gathering here, it's more a bit overprotective.
John is incredibly protective as he was of his ex-wife. Like, again, they had a Canaan wolf dog. And believe me, as he would say, that dog would have eaten anyone except for, John and the kids and the wife. So, again, his ex-wife is protected by the Canaan wolf.
Right, okay,
If
yeah.
anyone breaks anywhere near that house, both John's oldest son and I think it's the oldest or second oldest, is in the house. Plus they have the Canaan wolf dog. So I don't think anyone's going to want to risk breaking into that house and risking being eaten.
Right, yeah.
But I'm just saying, because we don't have a dog, in this relationship, when he got with me, I don't have a dog here. So John, yes, he's a military veteran. And, he doesn't want me big upping him because of that. The way he sees it is he did his duty and he did no more than that.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, Flop, it's like, with everything that's happened, I'm more on edge now than I've ever been.
Yeah, I agree. because I mean, yeah, it's all these little villages and everything, or places where it's not happening just yet, if or it's just sneaking in a bit, you know, the odd report of a girl being harassed here or this, that, and the other going, but the violence, it hasn't quite hit yet. But all you have to do, I would hate to live in London. When I was young, I was in London all the time. I lived down there for a couple of years. So it's, you know, it was never like this. Never like this at all. And now all this is happening. They're slowly trying to make villages and these little towns into another London. They're just shipping them all here because there's no room for them anywhere else. And do you know what I mean? It's got to stop. It's ridiculous.
Well, I think John would agree. I mean, where we live, I'm not going to say exactly where we are, but he turned around and goes, he went out walking with me one night because I had a bit of a headache and I wanted to clear the headache. He goes, you're not going out here on your own. There's way too many lanes and avenues. You don't know who's going to come out of them, if at all. And that put me even up more on edge because now I'm like saying, do I need to look there? And this kind of thing.
Mm.
You know, it's that kind of, like, I'm on edge. I shouldn't have to feel like that in 2025.
No. But it all boils down to as well, there's just no one to vote for. No one to vote for. None of them. As soon as they get into number 10, they're immediately bought. They'll say what we want to hear. But, you know, it's very, very hard. And I just think personally, us women, well, those who don't know how to, you know, fight, if you know what I mean, you're going to have to learn to fight. And I mean, not just fight and kick. I mean, fight like MMA, kickboxing. I'm sorry to say it, but sadly, this is how it's going to have to go.
I mean, Denise, I'm going to put hubby on. Sorry, is Denise in the audience? I thought I saw her pop up there for a sec. Lady
Denise?
Flop, is Denise?
Oh, what one? There's two.
Denise USA.
Oh, the YouTuber.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her. Oh, she's blocked a lot of us, so I wouldn't see her if she's up here. Oh, I don't know.
How come she's blocked? I don't understand what's going on.
Oh. Well, people just prove themselves to be little snakes, don't they? That's all I'm saying on the matter.
I mean, one night she rang me and we had a chat and she goes, oh, you must come on one of my lives. And that was the last I heard from her.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And then she was like, you know, if you ever come to America, come stay with us. And I'm like, the condition was I'd have to break up with John to stay with them.
You would have to
break up. Yes, he's got a nasty temper. He doesn't lie about it. He's never hidden that. He's not proud of the temper. It's not beating me physically. It's mouth, if that makes sense. And a lot of that is stemming from trauma with him, Lady Flop.
Right, yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on in the chat because
I was sure I saw in the chat that Denise had popped up. Maybe I'm wrong.
Right. Kaz says, right. Kaz, are you talking about Denise here? She's been on here a couple of times, Kerry, but I don't know if they're in touch outside of. Oh, I think you're talking
about. It was outside. We had a chat outside of here.
Right, okay. She better not have the nerve to come over here.
What happened? I don't get what's going on in the background. Like, I don't follow a lot of channels.
Oh, Kaz, have you and Denise fallen out or something? I have no idea what's going on. I know people have been falling out, but...
Yeah, but I'm not following a lot of channels, so, like, I'm not in the loop.
Right, okay.
Like, genuinely, I don't follow a heck of a lot of channels. I often follow tricking, God knows how long. But I'm just saying, again, I don't know the ins and the outs. I don't know who half of these people are, like, you know, that get mentioned.
Hi, Ava. Sorry, say that again.
I'm just saying, I don't follow the majority of channels that I hear
Oh.
mentioned. So I don't know who these people are. Like, I've heard somebody mention Candor. I don't know who the flip Candor is. I don't follow a Candor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, Candor's a bit of a troublemaker.
Okay. Well, I don't know Candor. I have never followed a Candor.
Yeah. Yeah, he's mates with Tricky, and therefore it's all a mess. It's really all a mess, and really it's just really not worth talking about, in my personal opinion.
Okay, listen, before I go, I'm just going to put John on to you for a quick sec. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Here, say hello to Lady Flop.
Oh, hi there, Lady Flop.
Hi, John. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Getting ready for Remembrance Sunday and all that crap. But I'll go out on the 9th and the 11th, and we'll see what transpires. Just a matter of interest.
Mhm.
Now that she's nipped to the loo, I can tell you. She got petrified the other night when a couple of threats were
Yeah.
made against my life and other veterans. So just be aware, and please pass it to any veteran who's listening or you know. And I have really bloody told her off for not taking screen grabs of the threats that were made. I could have bloody dealt with it within minutes. Simply because I've got MI5 on fucking speed dial.
Oh God.
That is how I can fucking deal with terrorist threats. But I'm a bit pissed off with her for not keeping it. Instead, she panicked as ever, hence showing her various self-defense techniques which can be used lawfully and some that can't. But what is of concern to me is that threats may be made not just in the run-up as they have been to Remembrance Sunday, but to a deliberate interruption of Remembrance Sunday events. So my advice to veterans is to
be alert.
Be aware of their circumstances.
Yeah, because
act accordingly.
Yeah, I have thought for a number of years that may be one of their next targets. Let's hope I'm wrong. But you know, it's
it is a concern. But as soon as I found out, I gave her, forgive the language, I gave her such a bollocking for going into panic mode and not fucking getting the evidence.
John,
was it on a live?
It was on two lives on TikTok.
Well, she might have watch history or something if she remembers the TikToker's name.
No, there were foreign names.
There were foreign.
One was user something or other.
All right, I'm going to hand you back to Aoife because I can't relay all that.
So, basically, long story short, one was user and a load of numbers after the name. The other was something like Abu or something like that, you know, some really weird made up name.
All right.
And I thought, no, I'm not doing this. This is like middle of the night here. You know, so I'm on a live trying to build up an audience and going like, this is what I do professionally. You know, I'm with a veteran, etc., etc., etc. And then I start getting all this shit. I meant to try and get the screen grab. But of course, I went into panic mode. I ended the live immediately. And it was like, fuck me, like, seriously? And then I thought, I need to get my face off the internet. I need to get John's face off the internet.
Yeah, you do.
I do not want to put a veteran in any sort of risk of harm.
No, that's right. No one should be made to feel like that.
And John went, I'm having an overreaction. And I'm like, no, I'm not having any overreaction. I am situationally aware, and I am aware of the, you know, acute levels here in the UK. And John doesn't get that. I'm well aware of what's been going on.
Yeah.
With respect to
Well, honey, I'll disagree. Sorry. Anyway, Flop, before I let you go,
Mhm.
as I said, I adore you. And
Oh,
I'm just
thank-
grateful for the friendship we have.
Thank you. Likewise. Thank you.
Honestly, as I said, I don't know who Candor is. I don't know any of those other channels. I don't want anyone to accuse me of, like, being in sort of in a drama circle,
Yeah.
because I don't know these people. I follow you and I think maybe one other person. I think I was on Slimes until he sort of fell out with me over the whole Gertie thing.
Gertie thing. Oh,
Because
I
I don't know what's going on in the background. I don't know the whole ins and outs of all that scenario.
yeah. I think when you get time, look at Denise. Look at. Oh no, Slime's taking his channel down. Look at mine. Look at Denise's. And who else? And Candor. And then you'll get the gist of the picture. Because
Like, I don't want to start getting into fights with people. I want to keep my friendship with you.
It's just good to observe.
Like, I don't want to get dragged into a whole thing. As I said, I follow you because I see you like a sister.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I mean,
like, you have one hell of a phenomenal intellect, and I adore that about you. You also have one hell of a bubbly personality.
Yeah.
And this is where, like, when I'm listening to you, sometimes I'm like, I want to scream at the screen.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Have you got my email address?
I don't. I didn't get it, unfortunately.
Right. Well, it's.
I will send you a message with mine, and if you want to then respond privately to me.
Yeah. No. That's fine. My email is. Oh, well, no. After this, go to my YouTube, go to the homepage, and by the profile picture, there'll be my email address, holyflop@proton.me.
Okay. That's with everyone. Hang on. Can I make that private somehow? Because I don't know. See, I don't even know how to work StreamYard.
Oh, what, the email?
No, I don't know how to make the. It says chat with everyone. No, I don't want to chat with everyone because I'm not putting my email out publicly.
Oh, you want to go private chat, right? So it's just me and you now in private chat.
Okay. Because it says on my side, chat with everyone in the studio.
Oh, does it? Right, hang on. Maybe if I just type hello. Right, can you see that?
Yes, I can.
Right. Does it allow you to type back?
Yeah. Here's my email.
Oh, right. Yeah, got it. I'll screenshot that.
And here is my number.
Okay, thank you.
For nothing. As I said, where we are, I'm going to type the name of the town where we are. I said, John would never let me out, not in a fucking million years at night time.
Right,
So
okay.
I can't even do night calls. Look, I know he's not being, a prick about it, but he's not somebody who takes BS, if that makes sense.
I understand that, yes. Yeah.
Like, as a flop, I did tell Denise, there were times that when John's lost it, it's like, I start questioning, does this guy have, like, personality disorder? Because when he gets frustrated, it's like he just launches verbally.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to make him out to be a prick. Like, all I'm saying is sometimes,
no.
like, again, I know he's traumatized. I know as a veteran and as a civilian, he has had shit in his life. But it's not an excuse. However, I said, I've looked sometimes when he's lost the cool and gone, oh, like, hell, F me type thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I'm not going to pretend I haven't. Like, I've challenged him. I've gone to pretend like I'm going to climb out a window. And then I did it on one night while it was still sort of summer weather. I thought, okay, I'll make him look for me.
Oh, okay.
And I called the cops on you.
Yeah, he called cops on me.
Oh, that's funny. Oh dear.
No, he called the cops on me and they asked me if I had a mental health issue. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm a clinical trauma support specialist. Go fuck. Like, seriously, go fuck.
Oh God.
I
Oh,
actually said to one of the cops, go fuck. And she goes, are you with him because you're a therapist? I'm like, hell no. That would be breach of ethics. Like, no, thank you. I'm not going to tell you what draws me to him intimately. Like, no, I'm not with him because I'm a trauma therapist.
yeah.
I'm with him because I'm a woman.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm a biological woman. I didn't get with John just because of my work. Like, no, sorry. I have a thing for men in uniform. I'm not going to lie about that.
No.
Did you see the AI picture I created of myself and John?
No.
I created a whole fake wedding picture for us.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You'll have to send that in an email.
I will do. It's hilarious. It's effing well hilarious.
Yeah, definitely.
But listen, Flop, I'm going to let you get back to your audience and we'll chat in the next couple of hours or even tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. Lovely to see you both. and
Lovely.
you take care. Thank you.
Okay,
for
love you
coming
to bits. Bye.
on. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Right, that's that done. Right, hi Janet, hi Mermaid. Anyone else I've missed? I don't think you know you realise it was Andy. I'm not going to comment anything. God, what is coming from inside the house? I'm not commenting, that's why I keep saying no comment, because we're all thinking the same here. And I'm not going to lie about that. So anyway, back to the topic. You might be someone who likes to read. So, summary. Hi, Poppy. Summary is reading between the lines. Fancy grassing yourself up to your audience, letting your audience know that you're a shill, basically. Yes, Eva, that was funny. The uniform. Imagine doing that and thinking his subs are that dumb. Do you know what I mean? You just couldn't make it up. Tricky. You're not going to get away with any of this. You really are not. And I agree with Lisa, actually, can we not bring you here? Yeah, don't come here. Unless you come correct. That's the only time you or Fifi is allowed on this channel, when you come correct. And the reason why Fifi didn't want to come on my channel and kept saying no, yes, whatever, is because she's not willing to come correct. And I just think people out there just need to stop their shit, because their lies are gonna get found out. They already are. What even is the point in lying when you're gonna get found out? Come with the truth, Dilly. Come with the truth and just be real, be honest, authentic and real. But they can't do that, can they? They'll try and butter up our friends because they think they're soft touches. And the lies need to stop as well. I mean, so many lies. So many lies about me, so many lies about Tom down the road. Who's it going to be next? Naughty Tracy? This shit needs to stop. No, not yet, Games. I did email him last night, but I told him what I think, and he knows I'll always be real with him. And all you got to do, Slime, is wink once or wink twice. I don't like it when people I care about are manipulated behind the scenes. Right, what's the time? I'm going to have to go in a minute, guys, because it's only 9 o'clock. Right. Yeah, I'm going to have to go shortly anyway because I've got to take the dog out. It's, fireworks season, isn't it, really? Don't make anyone choose two sides. No, Dilly. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just asking people to come correct. If people can't come correct, don't try and be clever in the background. It's ridiculous. And he is probably being threatened. Are you being threatened, Ava? Who by? Oh, if you can't say, you can't say. But can you just see all the distraction? Because Tricky didn't want any of this coming out. I've got yeah, Ava, if you can't say, just say you can't say. But if you can, just say. Yeah, Ava, email me because I really want to know who now. Oh, okay, fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Oh, there was another. Hang on, let me get my. There was another train incident, but I don't think it derailed. Let me look on Facebook because I'm sure I saw it there. No. Oh, I can't find it now. Another incident happened with a train. What the hell is going on? Oh, as well, guys, at some point, once we finish Tricky, we're going to go on to Nicola Bully. Email from nobody should threaten you. Oh, right, yeah. Do you remember the solar guy, Peter? Yeah, some interesting stuff coming out now. And I think after we've done the Tricky, we should focus on that and cut out all this malarkey because it's just a total waste of time, total waste of energy. Yes, drama sells. And if, whatever, we'll just do whatever. But wouldn't it be nice if it didn't have to sell? Do you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. But yeah, there's a lot coming out with Nicola Bully and these attacks. Oh God, I just hope they don't start targeting veterans, like veteran parade and stuff like that, because no, that's just going over the top. I said he's just reached a level of frustration that you feel. Yeah, true, Clumple, very true. He knows he's not alone. And I do believe that they're still trying to split me and him up in the background. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. But yeah, so Tricky, you really need to come clean now, because I'll do it anyway. I will. I'll do it, as you can see. A tiny little micro YouTuber. Mind you, actually, it's like we've said before. If you took away all the subs you've bought, Tricky, your channel would be smaller than mine. How does that feel? What a waste of money. It's bad enough you come in blurting your nonsense every day and stealing the term daily rant off of me, because we used to be in that YouTube group, Facebook group. Do you remember? Oh, no, you don't, do you? Selective seeing and speaking, Tricky. Very selective. And, oh yes, what did you do again? Yes. You started chucking people out the group because they wanted to have a quick, brief chat about the injustice towards Tommy Robinson. Oh, we don't talk about Tommy Robinson here. So you start booting people out because they asked you a simple question. Why did you chuck the lads out just for having a conversation? Oh, blah, blah, blah. So that woman had to go. And then we all had to go, and then the group shut down, or whatever you did with it. You're a joke. And now you're up Tommy's arse now. Now because your claim to fame idea didn't work. Well, I don't think he'll be wanting anything to do with the likes of your ginger head. And we'll make sure that never happens either. So, Tricky, before your world comes crashing down on you, my dear, would you like to come correct, or would you like to face the full wrath of everybody you've pissed off, and I mean in a legal way, including me? Because I may just twist around your lame attempt at trying to take me to court, young man. Right, I'm just going to go through the last of these chats, and I'm going to have to go. Online bullying, harassment ruins people's lives, even though you don't know who or what is harassing or threatening you. True, Janet. Hope so too. Over the threats that I have had stopped, thankfully, but it was scary when it was happening. Oh, who threatened you, Dilly? Both of you trying to get up some of those guys thing. Yeah. Exactly. He's trying to get up Tommy's ass. Oh, did I say it the other way around then? Sorry. Right, a YouTuber got other people to threaten me. Another YouTuber was told lies by a first YouTuber, and they threatened to slit my throat and wrist. It never stopped there either. Oh my God. Who was it? Do it in some sort of Morse code. So Refty, he's now trying to turn the public simply towards Andrew. Talk about, yes, that's true. How can he even entertain even liking Andrew? I mean, to be honest with you, I don't believe the Andrew part about Virginia. I don't believe that part at all whatsoever, because we know Virginia had past history of being a prostitute and manipulated and conning men for money. So I don't believe her story there. And I don't believe she unalived herself either. Well, unless she did it for attention. Sorry, I'm just saying it how it is. Sorry, said what I said in advance. But other things, I think, whatever, it's, it's disgusting. I don't even want to think about it. And for him to say that he didn't sweat, I mean, does that really happen sometimes? Are there people out there that can't sweat? Isn't that unhealthy if you can't sweat? Oh, I don't know. I'm not a nurse or a doctor, so I wouldn't know. Please fill me in. But I just think he will jump on everything. I was speaking to a lady last night, and she she used to watch or whatever. Used to watch him, and we both agreed that he'll try and get in with everything. Like with the royals, he thought the lady said that he thought he was in there with Harry and that. No, that didn't work. So now he's trying again, but with Andrew. Oh dear. Tricky does like to move in odd circles, doesn't he? Quite bizarre circles, actually. He goes, oh, right. Oh, is right. Are you doing Morse code now, Dilly? Right. We're going to have to get into Morse code thinking, guys. It's about to get really, really serious. Right. I will know who the main YouTuber is. I used to be chatting to Poppy on the channel. Right. Always a reason for his ass kissing. Just have to wait a while to see what it's about. Plenty other names needs to come out, particularly in the States. Yes. Yeah. Listen to Lady C from 20th of October. Pictures are available showing Andy sweating. Ah, more lies. A whole lot. Yeah, you're right there, Clumple. There's a lot more to this. And the way, at the Queen's funeral, when they were up at Balmoral and they came out to see the flowers, the way he, in public, on national YouTube, everywhere, because I watched it on YouTube, Eugenie's back, I think she bent down or something, and his hand he went to go down and he ran his hand from top to bottom down to past her bum. He touched her bum. I thought that's when I thought, no, there's something weird going on here. That's what woke me up. Seeing that, I thought, no, you don't do that to your daughter, grown daughter. Well, whatever age daughter. Oh, right, I'll get her. Right, okay, I know who you're. Yeah, Morse code between me and Poppy. Oh. I know who you mean now. And yes, I believe VG was murdered by. Yeah. Yeah, allegedly. We don't want you getting in trouble, Clumble. Yeah, there's more to this story. I mean, the mafia didn't manage to, control people overnight. There's a very, very specific technique that we used to use to, get what we wanted, basically. And it and it's like that in all these hierarchy circles, because wherever the mafia is, there'll be politicians, then there'll be the Masons. It's almost like a rooted, just imagine a tree, a root down the tree. That's the mafia, that's the root, and then they slowly get into everything. Slowly get there, and using those techniques, it's so easy to control people over time. And it took years, as we know, it's taken them years to get where they are now. In government, all over the place. It's shocking, really, who runs this world. But right, what's the time? 21:11. Right, does anyone else want to come out for a little? Come out? Yeah. Does anyone else want to come out to play for a little while? We can skip down the lane, hand in hand, and go and play up the trees like we used to before the national YouTube came along. Honestly, that Rio has been backed into a corner and had to. Yes, true. Allegedly. I think you're right there. Definitely. I've not looked at what's happened in the last few days. Yeah, so I think that's about it for now, guys. But don't forget what Trick has done. Don't forget to share and make sure people see it, because this is the maybe first time or first side they would hear of it. So it's always sometimes better to come with the receipts first and then go and listen to the criminal over there, allegedly Deo Valenti. Police are looking into Andrew, asking his protection officers for Virginia. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, it was all going to come out in the wash. I mean, you go to your mate's house, to all these parties and all these boats and islands and then helicopters and choo-choo trains, etc. And you see all these girls about, and like Meghan Markle, the yacht girl. You know, so so how did Andrew not know? You know, it's the rich for you, though, isn't it? They just think they can do what they want. Well, they do what they want, don't they? It's ridiculous. I say, let Andrew come and live in a ghetto or hood or council estate or whatever, and then he'll learn very quickly. Do you know what I mean? Fiji was taken to court by. Yeah, she was, wasn't she? Yeah, because she was involved in the trafficking. Virginia Roberts was involved in the trafficking, and I'll say it until it comes out in the news, or at least national YouTube. He's been banished 100 miles north. Ah, yep, he'll go, but he'll still in a way have a life of luxury, although he probably can't do what he used to do. You know, there's no real holding him to account, is there? You know, it's wrong. You know, back in the day, he would have been sent to the gallows, for crying out loud. I think. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm going to have to go because I can hear Boo whinging and whining. But thank you for joining us. And don't forget, like and share, and to make sure people see the beginning part, all right? Thank you, guys. Yes, what she was. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, right. I will be back. What's today? Monday. I will be back Thursday at 8 p.m. and hopefully some more on Tricky. But anyway, thank you, guys. Take care of yourselves, and good job tonight, ladies. And you know what I'm talking about. I will see you all on Thursday. Toodaloo.